Hi everyone, I'm Dan Joseph with MRC-TV, and this is the Week in Liberalism for the week of Monday, April 4th, 2016. Monday. Last weekend on a Sunday morning talk show, Hillary Clinton emphatically stated, quote, "I have now put out all of my emails." Is that true? What do the guys over at PolitiFact say? Are all the emails out? Literally, no. So, pantsuit on fire, right, PolitiFact? We rate the claim half true. Huh? In reality, only about half of the emails sent or received by Clinton on her private email server have been released. Amazing. In the course of one article, PolitiFact managed to completely redefine the meanings of the words all, literally, half, and true. Dan, have you ever dated a supermodel? Yes, I have. I dated this girl. She was a hand model. Verdict, half true. Okay, no, I am a freaking liar. This glass is literally filled to the brim with delicious Tang orange-flavored beverage. Well, there is some Tang in there. Half full, half true. Actually, it's not true at all, because this isn't even Tang. It's Sunny Delight, which raises the question, whatever happened to Tang? Somewhere in outer space, there are a lot of very thirsty astronauts. Anyway, it seems Hillary Clinton has lowered the bar for what constitutes truth to a level where PolitiFact has decided that they're going to grade her statements on a curve. Hell, it got me through high school. How bad could it be? Tuesday. Is Bernie Sanders the comeback kid? No, but he might be the comeback super old dude. Sanders coasted to a big win in the Wisconsin primary, which isn't all that surprising considering the high number of college-aged voters in places like Madison. Emphasis on the word high. Settle down, you stoners. The delegate math still isn't looking good for Bernie. But his prospects might improve if he were to start bringing up the various scandals attached to Hillary. But Bernie wants his campaign to be about issues.
There are a lot of people who say, Bernie, why don't you go after her on her FBI investigation? Why don't you go after her on the Clinton Foundation money? We have chosen not to do that.
See, Bernie Sanders is absolutely not going to deviate from his issues-oriented campaign and attack Clinton by bringing up all of those things that he just brought up. Also, economists have crunched the numbers, and it turns out that if Bernie Sanders becomes president, there will actually be an increase in the number of millionaires in the United States. They'll be the people who used to be billionaires. Wednesday. A few months ago, ice cream maker Jerry of Ben & Jerry's fame created a new ice cream flavor celebrating the candidacy of Bernie Sanders. He called it Bernie's Yearning. Creamy goodness. Now, this seemed unfair to Hillary Clinton supporter Senator Barbara Boxer, who proposed that Jerry make an ice cream flavor based on her candidacy as well. So Boxer took the time to create an ice cream flavor and sent it to Jerry, because that's what senators do. Historic raspberry chocolate. No. Here's some better ideas. Benghazi Butterfinger Crunch. Key Lye Pie. Prison Jumpsuit Orange Swirl. Or we can just wait until she's president and call it Impeach Mint. Thursday. Okay, take a look at this Gap ad. Cute, huh? No, racist. Gap yanked the ad and apologized after a bunch of people complained that the white girl was using the black girl as an armrest. Get it together, Gap. Black people are not furniture. But if that's racist, then so is this Gap ad from last year. Geez, Gap, why not just avoid controversy and make everyone in all of your ads the same color? Wait a minute. Any way you slice it, this ad is offensive. Look at these kids. They're just too darn adorable. Ugly people buy clothes too. They need to use uglier models so that unattractive people don't get offended. And I think I know just the person for the job. Such beautiful hands. Friday. The goons from Black Lives Matter decided to interrupt a speech by former President Bill Clinton.
You are defending the people who kill the lives you say matter. Tell the truth.
What am I supposed to do with that? I really want to make a cigar joke or something here, but that was kind of awesome. Hillary's probably not too happy about it. She needs to pander to those idiots if she wants to get to the White House. But she's not going anywhere if she can't get out of the subway. Come on, Hillary. Just swipe the card. You can do it! Well, that'll teach her not to pretend that she's an everyday American. I'm Dan Joseph, and that was the Week in Liberalism for the week of Monday, April 4th, 2016. I'll see you next time. There you go. Next time, just take the limo.